Hey Pokemon fans, my name is Leon Ayasaki. I hope everyone is doing good and doing their best in quarantine. My channel will be covering Pokemon Challenge videos. The reason for this is very simple. I have been a fan of this franchise for a long time, and after watching a lot of YouTube videos, I decided to create my first ever casual geeking YouTube video. This is going to be part one of an ongoing series where I will be attempting a Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke challenge. I will be going over the rules in a couple of seconds. The rules I can only save before or after beating the gym. I can do one or two resets for the save file if blackout occurs. If a Pokemon dies in between saves, then it will die forever. No item uses during battles. Catch one Pokemon per outer floor of an area. Battle setting to set. So let's start with the game. I want to apologize as English is not actually my first language, so I might pronounce some words very differently. So I'm going to start naming my trainer, and I named him Ezio from Assassin's Creed. So what I did, I'm going to call my rival as a joke because I'm going to make him look like a joke. Okay, I'm gonna start my journey. First of all, I'm gonna take the potion as it's sitting there in the PC. I went downstairs and now I'm gonna attempt to go to Route 1. As I remember, I have to go there, but Mr. Oak, Professor Oak stopped us. So what we're gonna do, we need a starter. The starter Pokemon that I'm gonna choose, my favorite, Charmander, and I know it's going to be very difficult to play with Charmander. So I nickname my Charmander is Niger. Yeah, Niger. It just came out of nowhere and I don't even know what it's meaning. So my rival chose Squirtle. So I started battling him. So yeah, Professor explained some rules. So I used Scratch, he used Tackle. I used Scratch, he used Tackle. I used Scratch and I finally beat him and got to level 6. So the next step, I have to go from here to get to Viridian City to get Oak's parcel. And after getting the parcel, I guess I have to deliver it back. So I'm gonna give it back to Professor Oak. And after delivering him the parcel, he gave us the Pokédex and some Pokeballs for catching other new Pokemon. So I'm gonna try catching my first Pokemon at Route 1. So let's see which Pokemon it's going to be. Oh, it's a Pidgey. So I used two tackles, and then I used my first Pokeball, one of the five, and I caught a Pidgey. So now I went back. I'm going to start grinding a bit. So on level 7, Charmander or Niger learns Ember. So I started grinding and destroyed a lot of Pidgeys, even burned one of them. So I got the potion, which was hidden between the leaves. So I also destroyed some Rattatas on my way and grew to level 9. So I had to go back to the Pokemon Center. So now on Route 22, I found a Mankey. And this Mankey is gonna help me beat Brock. Oh man, oh no. He's taking some time. Oh, finally got it after losing two Pokeballs. So I starting grinding again. So I need to be ready for my second rival battle. So I destroyed some Rattatas, literally destroyed them. I went back to the Pokemon Center and healed. So I'm still killing some Mankeys and a Spearow as well. So I'm gonna rose to level 11, and now I'm gonna decide that Mankey is gonna get some experience points. Oh man, I can't even. Oh shoot. So he literally died. and I couldn't even train him. This is really bad. Two routes and I can't do anything. So I went back and put him in the PC. I can't use him anymore. So I started grinding again. Oh, oh, is Mr. So he taught me how to catch a Pokemon. Pokemon literally helped me caught a Pokemon. Okay, so I'm checking I only have one Pokeball. So I went to the next route and let's see which Pokemon comes. Rattata. So I caught a Rattata. It's an HM slave. Who wouldn't get this one? So I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try get some Pokeballs. And now I'm gonna start grinding a bit. So I'm gonna train my Rattata and also Pidgey. So yeah, I rose to Rattata, rose to level 4. And there you go. So the worst thing was I forgot to heal him up and he died. I should have gone to the Pokemon Center and I lost Rattata. So I got no other thing to do. I put him in the PC. I started grinding. I started grinding with Pidgey so that Pidgey can get to level 11. So it would be enough to kill my rival. So that I can make him look like a joke again. So we battled a lot of Mankeys, a lot of Rattatas, and even some Pidgeys. And finally, we were ready to take on the second rival battle. So he got a Pidgey, I got a Pidgey. I used Gus, he used Tackle, I used a Gus, he used Tackle, I used a Gus, and finally beat him. I use a Gust, I use a Sand Attack, and I switch. Okay, I hope he doesn't use Bubble. So I use Ember, he used Tail Weave, I used Scratch, he used Tackle, I used Scratch, he used Tackle, and yes, I finally beat him. Oh, thank God he never used Bubble, or I would be in a deep trouble. I didn't want to lose Charmander that early. I mean, my Niger. I keep calling him Charmander. Obviously, his real name is Charmander, Pokemon name. So I went to Radiant Forest, and let's see which first Pokemon I will be able to get. It's a Caterpie. Okay, Caterpie can be good. If I train him, it's gonna take a long time. As I remember correctly, training a Caterpie is not easy. So I started grinding my Caterpie and evolved to Metapod. After going through the Radiant Forest, I started training him, and then he became a Butterfree. Oh, I'm sorry, a Butterfree. And there you go, he used Poison Powder and Sleep Powder, which is going to be really useful. So I'm gonna save them. I'm gonna save. I'm going to do my first setting. I'm gonna do my first try. Use confusion and destroyed sand. So I went to Brock. I used Metal Claw. I used Metal Claw again. I used Scratch. I used Metal Claw. And Rockthumb kind of destroyed me in 2 turns. Even Pidgey, and I got no choice. I guess I need to grind again. I reset and I started training again until Niger transformed into Charmeleon and Butterfree to level 13 to level 16. I guess I will be ready now because hopefully level 16 is enough. So I battled the first trainer, I beat his Geodude using Confusion twice, and then used Sleep Powder, and then used Confusion twice to beat his Sandshrew. And then I'm gonna go back to the Pokemon Center because I'm too scared to take him on without healing, without being healed, I'm sorry. So it's time for Brock. I hope I win this. Burfree used sleep powder. Burfree used confusion. Burfree used confusion. Obviously woke up. So I used sleep powder again. I switched to Niger. I used Metal Claw. He woke up. He used Rock Tomb. Oh yes, a critical hit, and I did it. I got my Boulder badge, and that is going to be the end of my first video. Next time on Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke Challenge Part 2, Leon myself here. So I'm gonna go through the empty moon and finally get to Serene City. Let's see which new Pokemon we're gonna meet. Before that, we need to destroy Team Rocket at the empty moon and choose the fossil. Can you guess which fossil I will take? Third battle with the rival Bridge. Oh, sorry, Nugget Bridge, and finally getting the SS ticket from Bill. Oh, come on, Bill. You're gonna do it again. You transform into a Pokemon again, just like Gen 1. And finally, beating Misty.